Today in astrology, Jupiter squares Neptune. Let's talk about what that means. Jupiter is the planet of abundance, expansion, exploration, high ideals, big picture thinking, optimism, and Neptune represents dreams, illusions, the blurring of boundaries, the dissolving of boundaries. It can represent martyrdom and victimhood as well. A square is a hard aspect that forms when two planets are 90 degrees away from each other, and it indicates some sort of frustration, irritation, or friction that requires us to move. So, naturally, when you have a planet that is ever expanding and thinking big picture and is completely optimistic, and you have another planet that doesn't know where the line is, that is dreamy, that is kind of delusional, you could get into some mess. While this is a really good time to think about things and dream about things and be optimistic, make sure that you are really grounding yourself in reality. There's nothing wrong with having a vision for your life, there's nothing wrong with dreaming. That's how we tap into our creativity, but we still live in a real world and we need to take practical steps to get to where we're going. It's also important that we see things for what they are because Neptune has this foggy quality to it that can keep us from really seeing things clearly. So we may hope and dream and, shoot for the stars, but it may not be something that's actually good for us or something that is worth achieving. This is also a time to be mindful of the invitations and the things that people say to you because they could be selling you a picture, but it's just hot air and foggy smoke and mirrors. So make sure you're grounded in your truth. Make sure you're asking the right questions if you want to probe further, but don't get caught up in this mess. Neptune also represents martyrdom and victimhood, so some of you guys need to be aware of the ways that this may be widespread at this time. Some people may be playing the victim, some people may want to save everybody, and I'm getting that that could cause you more trouble than what you really want for yourself. So ultimately, this aspect is telling us to work with the frustration of not being able to see clearly, but coming back to self so that we know what our ideals are, we know what our dreams are, we can create creativity, but we have to do so in a way that's grounded and rooted.